What's up, everybody, and welcome to second season of Two Straight Guys with Jaremi and
Woo-hoo!
Dawna. I'm so excited. I forgot how how happy that music makes me. that
Wow. So
was that
delightful.
was so cute. Oh
So
my
wait, I don't
gosh.
know why you're squished in the corner here
I already
on
know,
Live
but I
Space.
messaged you. So
Oh,
yeah, maybe we'll check that after. Anyways, hello everybody and welcome to the second season of Two Straight Guys, where we are streaming on two platforms. We are live on Twitch and on Live Space. Yeah, which is very, very exciting. So
I'm so excited. And I think you can maybe tell that we have a new cute little layout and
Don and I
some
both
new
got new
icons.
furniture.
Literally, we redecorated our entire home for this podcast.
I absolutely love it. But Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Yeah.
2024. Can you believe it?
No.
We
No.
met in 2020.
Yeah.
So that's wild to think about.
Yeah, but we're not
Time's
too sure
flying
how we
by.
met. We met on a video game. I feel like it was
Somehow.
Animal Crossing. And I feel like I actually spoke with you on Among Us.
Yes, that was the first time we played a game together, speaking to each other.
Yeah. But and we haven't gotten rid of each other since.
Oh, we're so
So,
fortunate.
but yeah, did you do anything for New Year's?
Kind of. We wound up taking an Uber downtown, which we don't do that ever. We thought we were gonna get turned or something, but we just wound up eating food and pretty much going to listen to live music and then came home pretty early and it was nice. And I fell asleep right before midnight.
Aw, we played video games. We had a group of people playing video games, and we waited till midnight, of course, and then everyone was, you know, saying their Happy New Year's. We had a friend jump in the Discord, Drunkles, and
Oh,
yeah,
can I guess which friend? Okay.
yeah. Let's try to guess which one. Who do you think it was?
Hmm.
Actually,
uh,
they were sending our friends, right? Like Happy New Year with like 3 hearts. And so I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet. They sent that to me." And then another person, one of our friends, was like, "Oh, they sent that to me too." And I was like, "But does it have three
Oh,
hearts?" They're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Not this copy paste message." And then a
oh.
third person came and was like, "Oh yeah, they messaged me." So then we were like, "Who got this first?"
Was it JR?
How did you know it was Jr.
Because JR sent me a message, and now I don't feel very special. Let me see how many hearts I got from JR. Actually, let's do some
Wait,
research
but
here.
what's the timestamp? What's the
JR
timestamp?
says, Happy New Year, 3 hearts. For me, it's 9:50 p.m.
Oh, baby, mine was 12:40, which is 9:40 for you. So mine was
Yeah,
first.
so, all right, I
Uh,
was last. Whatever.
I think you were before Tasha. I think Tasha was at like 9:51, so he was going down his list. I
Wow.
know. Two,
I'm me before Tasha. That's impressive.
yeah. That's so funny. I want to know how many people copied it. But he got in the Discord called drunk, and you could just hear like boom, 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 and it was like, oh, he's at a party.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What a time to hop in a Discord call.
So yeah, but we didn't do anything. We ordered food, and literally there was like nothing open.
I
So
bet.
yeah, we had to wait a very long time to get Burger King.
Wow,
So
yum.
I had an Impossible Burger, and
Mm.
yeah, that was it. And then gave Mike a little schmooch, and yeah, that was it. We don't really do anything for New Year's.
Yeah, we don't like go out.
Hmm. And the dogs don't like fireworks.
Oh,
I don't think they did any fireworks this year, but so at the Brooklyn Bridge, I feel like they kind of switch it between sides of the river, but they have shot them off over here by the Brooklyn Bridge, and then the dogs get all scared and everything. But yeah,
we had a
Angel
few fireworks too.
Angel in the chat said Burger King. That's deer meat. It's
Uh,
Impossible meat, which is fake meat.
Impossible.
That's
Deer
impossible.
meat.
It could never be deer. Although when I was younger, my dad used to hunt all the time, and he would hunt deer and eat deer.
Some little veal.
Is that veal?
The
I
only
thought veal was cow.
veal is baby deer.
What's baby cow?
Or wait, is it baby cow?
What's venison?
Venison is deer, but I thought that was adult deer.
I think cow
Maybe
is veal.
maybe people don't eat baby deers.
I would certainly hope not. Girl, you're awful.
Wait, now I'm confused.
I don't think
All
people
I
are hunting.
know,
I don't think there's baby deer season, girl. I don't think people are doing that. I
oh,
don't.
the delicacy.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Actually, that's so funny because my boyfriend's friend is like really into like Magic, right? The card game.
I want to get into
And
Magic.
we try to play it sometime.
Do you play it?
No, I've never played.
Would you try
But
it?
hey, new year, new me.
There's
Let's
Lord of the
go.
Rings Magic.
Okay. You have never seen it, so I couldn't play that.
I
with
have
you,
not seen it.
really.
However, I watch this guy. His name's Baggins. He's on Twitch and he does New World, and everybody
Of
knows
course,
I
his
love.
name's Baggins.
Yeah, he's a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and he loves
Wow.
Magic. And one of his little things that he does on stream is he opens up Lord of the Rings Magic cards. But no, I
That's
really
very
wanted
cute.
to get into Magic. Yeah.
I love that.
It's-
Okay, well,
it's a lot.
anyways, before you cut me off,
Oh, okay. I won't share my excitement for anything ever again.
anyways, we're bringing new energy into 2024. No,
Bitchy
but,
Donna is here for 2024, y'all.
in all pink. No, but my boyfriend's friend is like really into Magic, blah blah blah, and I guess there's like a Disney version of Magic.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not technically Magic, but Chris showed me a Photoshop that he did of a Magic card, and he made it a Bambi's dead mother card. Where, anyways, that's kind of all you need to know.
Oh my
You don't have to get too
god.
graphic.
Wait, did I ever share the story about my girlfriend and how I killed a deer?
Maybe.
So
I don't
I
know.
went, yes, I said girlfriend. So back in my straight days, my girlfriend and I just got a brand new apartment together, and we went to Walmart, and because that's all that's open in Texas at 2 in the morning. So we went to Walmart. I don't remember what we got. Something for the house. And on the way back, there's deer all over Texas. And on the way back, there's this one place, this one business always had deer on their property. It was like a call center. And we were driving by it, and there was a bunch of deer there, and she was like, "Oh my god, look at the deer!" And I was like, "You want to go see them?" And so I took the car and I went over there, like drove up slow, and then went, "Bam!" and then honked the horn to scare them. And all the deer went into the woods except for this one deer. This one deer, I don't know why it decided to split from its friends, but the deer ran into the middle of the highway and then got hit by a car, girl. And then the body of the deer went, I've never seen something like this. It went, and then just sat in the road. And I was like, oh. She was so I got in trouble. She was so mad at me because I did that, and I don't know what happened to the deer. I hope that I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it walked away, just like a little scratch.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure walked away.
I'm sure it was fine. But we went home, and she was mad. She was mad the whole time. She didn't want to talk to me, and she was pissed. And she was unpacking her clothes and stuff and putting them away. And then, while she's unpacking her shirts, you just hear her go, "Oh god!" And I was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I'm sorry." She literally pulled a shirt out, and it's a picture with like a graphic tee, and it's like a dead baby deer, like it's like a cartoon, like. And it was something like, it was some Bambi reference to it, like a funny little quote or something. And but the timing was just so good. But yeah,
Too soon.
It was bad. It was just too many coincidences. But yeah,
Oh
there's
my
deer all over
God.
there. But I've never
I
hunted
hope you
deer.
learned your lesson.
To not have a girlfriend,
Not-
you are absolutely right.
The worst.
To be gay, yeah, you got me.
Well, good. I'm glad we got that cleared up.
No,
Oh my gosh.
but yeah, no,
Ugh.
we never. I have a lifetime hunting license.
Oh, he's a hunter. He's a survivor.
I couldn't hunt. I love animals too much, y'all. I know that
like,
sounds
I'm a
wild.
vegetarian, but
I
also
literally
have
am.
a hunting
I'm
license.
repenting for my sins, y'all. I'm vegetarian now. I'm eating Impossible
my
meat from
God.
Burger King.
Guilt weighs
Who
heavy.
kills a lot of animals.
That reminds me though, one time this guy I was dating, and this was back in like the airsoft days, I don't know if you had
Airsoft.
Yeah. Wait, you've never heard of airsoft? The little BB gun pellet, like the little pellet guns?
No, girl.
Oh,
I don't use guns or like guns or participate in guns,
well,
whether they're real or BB or whatever. I don't. Yeah, I
anyways,
would do paintball.
there's
I would do that.
okay, it's like paintball, but tiny and plastic balls. So actually really awful for the planet too. Anyways,
Hey, you're a
this guy
shit
was
human
dating.
too.
Not me.
Did you use the gun?
No, it wasn't me shooting it. Let me tell my story. Okay, it was my ex-boyfriend who was shooting BB guns all around our house. Had this
Ugh.
intrusive thought to try and shoot a bird, and he nailed it. And this bird exploded like a little like puff of feathers just went poof. And it was really similar to your girlfriend. I was pissed. I was so freaking mad. And it just makes me
I
sad.
didn't like purposely. That's not similar.
It is different. I mean, yes,
You
it
act
is
like I
different.
drove over the deer on purpose. Like I was fucking Corella Deville.
Oh, let me make my deer skin toast.
Like no one told that bum deer to like run the other way. No one said that. Like I don't
I know it's
know.
like all of your friends were going that way. Pay
It was the
attention.
one single deer that ran the other way, and yeah, no, that's not the same at all.
Anyways,
Well, I'm glad he's your ex.
yeah, for many reasons, but live
Isn't
and
that like
learn.
some like serial killer shit? That's how like documentaries start.
You
He,
know,
you know, I should have seen the signs when he was shooting birds with pellet guns. And Donna's like,
I
I
mean,
never saw it coming. He was always so nice.
he never treated me like that. Actually, he was not the
God.
best. Anyways,
Gosh.
well, here we are in this new year. Do you have any resolutions or goals for yourself that you are so excited to work towards?
You know, I do not do resolutions normally. Just because I don't want to like set it for myself and then I don't achieve it and then I just feel like I let myself down or I let people down if I put it out there. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like last year I said I was going to do a lot and I wanted to do a lot, but just mentally, my mental health, it just wasn't working. Last year I got sick a lot. I don't know what happened, but
Hmm.
like it just wasn't my year. And I never get sick, but I got sick a lot last year. Um, I did travel a lot, which was nice. But this year, I really want to focus on doing my makeup and transformations, makeup transformations this year. So that's what I'm planning on doing and putting out a lot more content. I'm also working on my mental health. Last year, I got the big three: depression, anxiety, and ADHD. So I've been working on that and getting used to my meds and everything. And I took a break because I got COVID for the first time.
Mm.
Joyous day.
Yeah,
Um,
congratulations. What do I say?
oh God, my doctor said congratulations.
I mean, honestly, kind of get it over with.
She was like,
But
You've never had it?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Oh my God, congratulations!" And I was like, "Thanks." Like what?
I mean,
Um,
honestly, it's nice. I mean, to get this batch of COVID compared to the first batch, you know.
it was bad, girl. It was bad. I don't know how people get this like every weekend. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with y'all? So, but it was bad.
Mm.
The first day was really really bad. Like I couldn't open my eyes. I was sweating. I like couldn't talk. It was, oh my God. Michael had to do my doctor's appointment on the phone, and like you had to do like a video call, and they were like, well, we need to see him to make sure he's there. And I'm like,
Like I'm here,
I'm
I
right
promise.
she's like, oh God, is he dead? um, but then I got medicine, and literally that medicine like was great. But yeah, that's what I want to do this year. I don't really. Michael and I are gonna try keto.
Oh, try it out.
Yeah, I figured we could do 30 days of it and see if we like it. Jiggly Caliente, y'all, is going to be our next guest. She's going to be our guest next week on Monday. And
Yay.
we are going to be cooking together. So, not on the show, but like after
Oh,
the show. She's coming over. We're going to shoot the podcast together and then we're going to cook. But she doesn't know it's keto yet.
oh. I feel like keto's like
It's not
not
bad.
yeah, I mean the food you can eat on keto is kind of chill.
Yeah, yeah. So,
It's
yeah, it's
just
gonna be
high
great.
fat.
But we're gonna make some Filipino food. So I'm really
Oh,
excited.
I love that. How
Yeah.
cute. What are
I
you gonna
know.
make? You know?
No.
Oh,
Probably like the basic. I really
keto.
want some pancit so bad. I love it. I love it. It's one of my favorite. But we'll probably do something easy. I don't know. But
Ponza is definitely not keto, but
Yeah, I
It's
know.
still delicious.
No, but there's options for it. Girl, I already did all my research. I already got. You act like I'm a girl. But yeah, what about you? Any resolutions?
Um, I think really for me this year is kind of okay. Well, it's funny you say how like I don't like setting resolutions, blah 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 blah. Like
She wants to be me
some
so
people
bad.
feel like you like set yourself up for failure in a
Oh
sense if you
God, literally
set
verbatim.
goals. Anyways, I don't think like that.
Oh.
So got you there. No,
Uh-huh.
I think it's great to set goals, and I think we get so hung up on like the outcome, right? But it is this is gonna sound very cliche, white girl of me, but it really is about the journey.
Oh my God.
No, but I mean it. It's like you can set a goal, and whether you hit it or not, it's like, how are you showing up that day? Or like, what are the little habits you're trying to put in place? And like, it's not about being perfect or having it all down, but like any little progress can make a big difference. So it's not like I of course have goals for like my streaming channel and like my finances and all this kind of stuff, but I more just want to stay in practice of improvement in these areas rather than being hung up on whatever the number is. So yeah.
Awesome sauce.
I did go to the gym this morning though. Hey. And I thought the gym was going to be so crowded. I was like dreading it. I'm like, no, like there's going to be a billion people here. Girl, there were 5 people in the entire gym.
Do you go to a popular gym?
I go to a Planet Fitness. Like you would think that that's busy. But then
I
also
think a lot of people are
with it
probably
being
drunk
midnight,
and wasted, and well, I guess
yeah,
not the
like
fitness crew. Maybe not the fitness people. And I don't know
I don't
anybody
know.
that's like
Well,
January 1st, we're gonna work out. I don't know.
oh my God,
It's
that's
usually like January 21st.
you're like, well, we'll try it out eventually. No, I
So,
love it, and I feel so good like when I do that kind of shit. So I definitely have some health and fitness goals for myself.
I do have to go outside this week.
Oh, that's a great place to start.
my therapist said I have to go outside for
Where are you
5
gonna
minutes.
go?
She wants me to go to my rooftop. We have a rooftop on our building that like overlooks Manhattan, so it's really beautiful. But she doesn't want me to bring my phone. She doesn't want me to bring like anything. And I was like, what if something? So there's some stuff that's happening in my family right now that's like very serious that I'm like I buy my phone just in case there's ever something that needs to be said. So I was like, oh God, I don't want to be away from my phone. I feel like that's really hard. I was like, I'll bring my phone, but I don't want to like. I won't look at it. Like I'll just embrace the moment. But I was like, I don't want to be
But
without
then if you
it.
don't look at it, then what's the point of having it near
What
you?
if I miss a call? What if it's something important?
Then you'll look at your phone.
I
which is
can't look
what
at my
you're
phone if I
trying
don't
not
have
to
it.
do. Right, but I'm just saying, I guess I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, I guess, because
Well, I'm bringing it. So that's
okay. Sorry,
that's
therapist.
what it is. I'm bringing it, but
was
I
really
will not
bad.
be on my
I was
phone.
on
I
your
will
side.
sit there. I will look at the beautiful waterfront of Brooklyn and the Brooklyn Bridge in Manhattan and just take all that in. But yeah, I did go out the week prior because that was my assignment, and I went out and I went grocery shopping and everything. She's like, "Oh, so you didn't like just relax and just sit down somewhere?" I was like, "No," but I was like, it was a nice long walk. And she's like, "And what did you do like on the walk?" And I was like, "A walk." She's like, "But did you like listen to music or did you?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I have like my earbuds in and go where I need to go." And she's like, "No, you can't do that." And I was like, "Why?" And then I talked to our friend Juicy about this, and they're like, because you're escaping, like you're using that to escape. And I was like, I just love music. And I was like, who doesn't love music? I was like, I don't want to sit with my thoughts while I'm walking through the streets of New York. Who does that? I was like, and then like people talk to you, and then like you don't want to talk to them, so you have your earbuds in. So even if they're not on, like you could just be like, and just keep walking, Like I'm like, what do you mean? So I'm not allowed to have music either.
Try it out.
I have to go up there because I know she's probably looking for an answer, and I'm sure I'll find the answer when I'm up there and gonna be enlightened, but I failed already.
But see, it's not about getting it perfect. It's about
Dawna, that's enough. You know what? We're leaving toxic positivity in 2023. We're not bringing this bullshit over here. God.
Oh my gosh. But speaking of toxic positivity, this isn't really a positive shirt actually, but can I share my shirt? Because it's from this website that you showed me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is this that homo
First
cat?
of all, yes, it's from Homo Cats, which is not a sponsor, but hey, maybe that's 2024 goal. You never know. But I really love it. It's so cute. It says "Free your butt from the government" with this cat on it.
So
It's
I
so cute. I love it.
so I was in I went to Target one day. It was one of the days that I was like, hey, I'm gonna be walking like outside and I wasn't allowed to and like be on my phone or anything, but I saw there was like during like the holiday seasons and stuff, they had all these little kiosks. It's not a mall, like there's a Target in there, and then there's like a movie theater kind of close to it. It's not a mall though, but there are like random kiosks that pop up. But there was this one sweatshirt that was like hot pink, and then there's like blue kittens and like all over it. And I was like, oh my god, Donna would love this. So then I went
Literally.
and I took a picture, but I went to it, and then it said homo cats, and there was like rainbows everywhere. I was like, oh, they're gay, and so it was like. I don't want to talk to anybody if they not being arrogant, but like if they know, I don't want them to be like, oh my god, like and I don't want to do that. So I hid behind another kiosk, and I had like my phone, y'all, and I'm like zooming in to take a picture up close behind another one. But they're called homo cats, and their stuff is super cute, and it's all like there's a bunch of cats and kittens and shit on it, and like funny stuff and clever stuff, and I was like, Donna's gonna love this place, and she immediately bought from there.
Immediately. I also got Chris a shirt, my boyfriend a shirt for Christmas.
I love that.
His is like an all black shirt, and it's all these cat heads in the shape of a cross.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I did see that one.
cat religion shirt. I actually kind of want one for myself too. But
Yeah, I love it. Well, that's homocats.com. Is it .com? I actually don't know.
something like that.
Yeah.
.org maybe? .net?
Org, girl.
It could be an organ. It kind of is an organization. It was a fundraiser
For what?
for Gaza stuff.
Oh, well, not normally.
Oh, okay.
I think like in that moment.
It was at
And
the time.
maybe still now, but I don't know. But I don't think it.
Not always.
Not
so
always.
That was the only state I'd ever seen it in, so maybe I misspoke. Also, Tech in the chat says we're only 14 hours into the new year and Jeremy has already had enough.
Look, this is my thing. So 2024 is I feel like I want to be positive, right? And I want to be like, I know for me, I'm going to be okay. Like, I'm going to be fine. And I will make sure that I do, like, I'm going to do my goals this year. Like, it's going to happen. I will. But for a lot of people in the world, it's a shit situation. And so I also don't want the positivity to overshadow the reality, and that's what that is for me. So I do feel like in 2024 we also have to cut the shit out,
Yeah.
and we got to be real and honest, and we have to evaluate situations, yeah, honestly and authentically. So yeah.
I definitely agree with that. I think for me it's like I think about if I can get myself in check and like if I can like be like the healthiest I can, the happiest I can, like that's only going to allow me to be able to give back better to others and like be able to support others, It really is like fill your cup up first so you can be able to give back. But so yeah, I don't mean it like ever that real shit's not going on.
Yeah, but
you have to take care of yourself.
I'm also I feel like I've always kind of been that person. Like nobody comes to me for a sugar. They'll go to you if they want, like a sugar coated answer. They don't.
Sure.
Like a real nice, like, well, let's see the bright side in every single situation that's here, and you have to really, appreciate those good moments in this troubling time. Like that's Donna, and I'm like, look, bitch, you fucked up, all right. And this is where you fucked up. Let's not do this again, all right? Like, and here's where we could do this better, and that's me. So, which some people don't like that, and that's fine.
We have something for everybody here.
Cats and dogs.
Whatever your needs are, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. So, y'all, we are affiliate on Twitch now, which means we can get subs and everything, which is absolutely fantastic. We have our sub badges ready to go. If you're following, we have follower emotes already set up and ready to go. We updated our emotes on Livespace as well. We are adding sub emotes on both sites very shortly, which is very, very exciting. So thank you. We are going to be doing a fun segment. I don't know if I'm going to do it next stream or if I'm going to do it the stream after, but we're doing a fun fact, we'll say, where we saw Get Your Facts Straight with two straight guys, where we're going to do two random fun facts each other, which is going to be really nice. Also for this season, we are going to be having special guest, which I'm very excited about. And I already said it earlier, but Jiggly Caliente, one of my best friends, is going to be here next week, and we will be playing games and doing stuff with Jiggly. But we will be taking questions, so we will put it out on our Twitter and Instagram and everywhere if you guys want to ask Jiggly a question. Obviously, I'm going to go through it and pick out the ones that are the most offensive to ask her. So
intentionally.
Yeah, I want to break her on the show.
Brutalize.
So we will be taking those questions on social media and asking her. But yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. Angel, who's in the chat, is gonna be in February. When they get us a date, we will have that ready to go as well. But that's gonna be exciting. So yeah, I'm excited. What do you have? What are your goals for the podcast?
For the podcast, I mean, definitely I just kind of see us gaining more followers and having a larger outreach. I personally, for the podcast and just for myself, want to get a little more consistent with my own posting and content creating in terms of like clips and all that. So I'm excited to
be able to
feature. Yeah, it is a lot of work.
I don't think people realize that are not in content creation.
How much goes into it?
Yeah, it's a job. It's like
tedious
and it's exhausting. And like people are like, oh, you put out a picture, you put an edit, but it takes like for a video edit, like alone, takes a long time to do.
Yeah.
And a lot of energy. And then like some things don't work, so then you got to find other options, and then it's exhausting. So
you're pretty good at it. Like, and you can turn shit out pretty quick. But for me, I feel like I'm like, is this the right button, or which layer is this thing, and how do I move this thing? I don't know. It takes me so long.
Well, I feel like, once I pop my ADHD pills, I'm like, but once I get an idea, then it kind of just goes and it works. But not everybody has the same eye as me, and that's fine. But I get really picky myself personally. I was actually talking to my therapist about this, and like some things that I feel like there's events and stuff that I put on, or like looks that I do or stuff like that like I have an image in my mind of what I want it to be, and then when it doesn't come out that way, I just like, I'm so mad. You know what I mean? But like to somebody else that's seeing it, it's perfect. But to me, it's just absolutely not, and it's like it really stresses me out, and it like, which I'm trying to let go in 2024, y'all. I'm like, if it doesn't work, we'll move on and find something else. But that's hard because I'm a perfectionist. Like,
yeah,
I think a lot of that came too from TV and like the audience just kind of like,
oh, for sure,
breaking everything apart. So like you have to make sure that it's good. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to leave that alone. But yeah, so it's a lot of work, content creation, but I'm really excited about it. And I want to bring someone on to do all of our TikToks. It's just hard.
No, literally, please.
Yeah, it's hard finding someone with the same humor and getting, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard, but then it's also hard. What we find funny might not be funny to somebody else, and somebody finding something else funny would be, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
For instance, the other night, y'all, we were playing Valorant, right? And then Dawna was like stoned out her mind, and then I just said, plant the spike in the usual, and
plant it in the usual. That's what he said. Plant it in the usual. Plant it in the usual. Plant it in the usual. He's like frantically yelling at us to plant the spike.
But that was so funny to her. And I was like, why is
That
that
was
funny? I'm
so
just telling you where to
funny.
plant the damn spike.
Plant it in the usual. Plant it in the usual.
But
Oh my god, wait, and then yesterday you were like eating something on stream and then you walked away and then Juicy and I are in a VC together and she goes, "What is he eating? Is that a pizza sandwich?" And that was so funny. We're like dying laughing at pizza sandwich.
you see what I mean, y'all?
What is a pizza sandwich? It was
There are
hilarious.
pizza sandwiches. I had a pizza bagel in New York.
Okay,
In New York.
well,
When Micah was gone, I had a pizza bagel, and it was delicious.
that sounds good. I would eat that right now. I ate pizza yesterday, actually.
What kind of pizza?
Pesto.
That's well. So yesterday, what I ate was a pesto and egg. When you thought it was a pizza, it was a pesto and egg
Wow.
breakfast sandwich.
It's all making sense. It's all making sense.
Speaking of eggs, y'all, we have 60 eggs that are sitting at my house. If anybody needs these eggs, my mother-in-law bought us a case of 60, 60, and they're just sitting there. But apparently, I can use them after the expiration date.
Oh, don't take advice from me because I'll eat it all the time.
It says used by. Maybe it says sell by. What's the difference between
Okay.
sell by and use by?
Well, one is when the purchase needs to be done, and one is when you actually need to use them.
Really? Thank you. But like in terms of like expiration.
Expiration.
Oh my god, why was that so hard?
Expiration.
Expiration. My god. That's the word of the day, y'all. Expiration. What's the difference between that and the sell by date?
Like, I don't know how many days after.
It says December
it's
30th.
Good for.
Sell by December 30th.
Oh, it's only the 1st. I'm sure you're fine. Like, probably up for a week after
I'm making
that
omelets for everybody in the chat. So if y'all want to come by, we got omelets.
date. Your entire building can get some scrambled eggs today.
Literally, there's just so much I can't. I'm not even like a huge egg person. Do you like eggs?
Yeah, I don't
They
really
make you
eat-
fart.
I like eggs, but I don't eat them that often, no. I feel like I used to a lot more.
I bought stuff to like make tacos and that was it. So and
I got
we only
a,
made tacos once.
What kind of tacos?
Chorizo and egg. Soy riso.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
Have you had Trader Joe's chorizo? Oh my
No, I
goodness.
haven't.
Oh my god.
I need to do a Trader Joe's run, definitely.
It tastes just like regular.
Oh.
So
Excellent.
I have we're gonna be playing a game next week, by the way, and it's gonna be Dawna versus Jiggly. So I'm very, very excited for this game. Dawna has no clue what the game is yet, but I'm very, very excited to play this. And whoever gets the most answers will win. But
Who do you think is gonna win?
I feel
Place your bets now.
I feel like you might.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like you might actually get it.
can't set the bar too high.
Oh my god, I can't even like pull this up on here because it's a safe setting for the for what I wanted to pull up to ask you. So I wanted to ask you this one. So I don't know if you know this, but Pornhub every look, she's already nervous.
Oh God. What is happening?
Pornhub every year at the end of the year releases a 2023 or releases a where did she go? There she is. Releases a 2020 a list of like top googled or searched video games characters in porn. Yeah, so I want to see if you can get the list. Hold on, let me look up this list before.
Will I even know any of the characters?
Yes. I just want to see if you can get 3.
Is it gonna creep me out?
The list?
Yeah, like is it a character that I'm gonna feel icky about saying?
Like what? I don't know what would make you feel icky. Like a minor? There's no minors on the list like that. No, these are all
Like
adult.
I'm not gonna say clear or something.
No, that's a minor, baby. That no.
Just checking.
Although I'm very glad because you know what? There was a men are disgusting because Clee was on a list. Like y'all are disgusting. Like vile human beings. All right, so no, I want to see if you can get just 3. I have the top 10 list.
Okay. I'm gonna guess for my own personal.
Oh, okay. from Donna's own personal spank bank.
Junkrat from Overwatch. Last night, literally, Jeremy and I Googled sexy Junkrat, and we were like, oh, well.
Wow. No, but there are Overwatch. Overwatch is on this list. Actually, let me tell you. I'll give you a hint. There's actually 3 characters from Overwatch on the top 10 list of most search characters on Pornhub.
I feel like Mercy would be on there.
Oh my god, Mercy comes in at number 10.
Okay.
Look at that. She's not just your healer.
Okay, who else is really...
That's Sage.
I mean, should I pick Lifeweaver for you?
Lifeweaver is not on there, unfortunately.
Is Reaper on there?
Reaper's not on there either.
Damn it. Is Junkrat on there?
Junkrat is definitely not on there.
Okay, I feel like it's got to be a tank, right? Oh, is D.Va on there?
D.Va is on there.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
That's 2.
And-
Who's the 3rd one? I'm really shocked you haven't gotten this one. I'm actually shocked there's not a few from Overwatch.
Is Ramatra on there? I don't know.
You think Ramatra is on the most searched characters of Pornhub for 2023?
Oh, it's probably another sexy girl, huh? Probably, Who else is there?
I want you to just submerge yourself in the mind of an incel.
Of a Pornhub man.
Yeah, and think, when you look at Overwatch, who do you think is just it?
Yeah, if I'm like on fucking Overwatch and shit, bro, and I like wanna, I don't know, maybe Widow?
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
Let's go!
Look at that! Oh my god!
Wow, I really am a straight guy.
Wow, good for you. Wow. That's called method acting right there. Good job.
Wow, there were 3 from Overwatch in the top 10?
Yes. There was. I'm actually shocked Tracer is not on there because I feel like Tracer was often used in that, especially since her character is a lesbian and, people are pigs. I'm shocked she wasn't on there. But yeah, no, D.Va, Widow, and Mercy were on there. Number 8 was Mario from Super Mario Brothers.
No, I hate that. Is Princess Peach on there too, at least?
No, Mario. It's Mario.
Oh my
Good
god.
for Mario. Honestly, good for Mario.
The plumber pipes, all right.
He's cleaning those pipes, y'all.
Damn.
Coming in at 7 was Ada Wong from Resident Evil.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Do you know who Ada Wong is?
No, I have never played a Resident Evil game.
I have not, but I do know Ada Wong from Dead by Daylight Resident Evil because our friend Juicy loves, and she's beautiful. She wears this like sexy red dress. It makes sense. Number 6 was a shock to me. If you
What's the game? What's the game it's from?
Oh my gosh, let me maybe you'll get this. I'm just Blue.
They're a blue person? I mean, my brain immediately went to the Cookie Monster, which is not the answer.
That's definitely not a video game, but
yeah. Who else?
I feel like you're in a pretty Sonic, baby.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic is number 6 and the most searched characters of Pornhub for 2023.
Wow.
But apparently, I learned this last night because I was reviewing this with our friends, and they said a Sonic porn is a huge thing.
Oh. We've been missing out, I guess.
But even Pornhub themselves said it was a shock to them.
Huh.
Yeah,
I actually recently learned that Sonic is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the fastest video game character.
Oh my goodness. What about the Flash?
No, doesn't beat Sonic.
That's impossible.
I
what
don't
about
know. We'll have
Superman? I don't know. Who made this list?
He's a comic book character.
Yeah, but he's also in video games.
Okay, but like, he started off as a comic book character.
Number
Anyway.
5 is from Resident Evil. I don't know how to say her name because, again, I haven't played Resident Evil, but Lady Demetrius, the lady with the big hat that just came out with the long nails and the white dress.
Oh, okay.
And that makes sense because everybody needed like their Dommy mommy feels from her.
Oh,
yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Number 4 was Lara Croft. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Yeah, she's
classic.
sexy.
She's been killing that since the 90s.
She's always in this list, by the way, as Lara Croft. Yeah, 3 was Diva from Overwatch. 2 was Tifa from Final Fantasy, and the number 1 spot, which this is so specific because it's Chun-Li, but it wasn't Chun-Li from Street Fighter. It was Chun-Li the Fortnite version. What's the most searched character on Pornhub?
Let's go
for 2023. Fortnite. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, so they also released their most searched for video games.
Most searched for, oh,
like
so
that was just specific characters, but they also released one for just video games.
Okay.
And
Genshin is on that list for sure.
Genshin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is in 6th place. But they dropped 3.
Oh, they were
at 3rd. Last year they were at 3rd and they dropped down to 6th place. So
damn.
Fortnite was number 1. Chun-Li is killing it.
Woo! Peely is doing the damn thing.
Overwatch was 2, and that makes sense because all their characters. The number 3 spot bumped up a spot and shocked the hell out of me, and I'm a little disturbed because I feel like this game is not for adults.
Is it Minecraft?
Yes! Wait, what?
No, the way you were talking about it, I just had this weird connection. It just like came to me, like it like beamed out of the sky into my
Girl,
brain.
you're getting these answers a little too correct for my liking. What?
I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling.
What? Oh my god. Minecraft is number 3 for most searched video games.
Interesting.
In 2023.
Interesting.
I couldn't believe that. There's Pokemon on here. Splatoon is on here.
Oh, those tentacles.
But yep, that's what I was thinking. Baldur's Gate it's pretty low, and I thought Baldur's Gate would have been way higher.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the very bottom of the list was Cuphead.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting choice.
But the sad part is they actually dropped 10 spots.
They were number 1?
So they were way higher. No. This is a long list. But this is oh my god. Yeah, Cuphead was on here and they dropped 10 spots. So I'm sorry, Cuphead, you gotta get sexier. Content's not working.
Show us your cup.
You could be like Cult of the Lamb and then add intercourse in at 300k followers maybe. So
are they actually doing that? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be like Sims where you like woohoo in a bush.
Oh, you know,
I think
that's also kind of weird because you can play Cult of the Lamb with like your Twitch viewers.
Yeah, and you could.
So could you imagine?
Some people. Oh my god! I just saw last night on Twitter. So this guy got blocked in someone's chat because he was like bothering the mods or something and wanted like attention from the streamer. So they ended up banning him. And then he tried to appeal it, and then they told them like, no, we're not gonna, reverse this ban. And after they like searched his like social media and stuff to see if there's like any red flags, and they said there was a bunch. When he went off on Twitter last night with just like tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet, and I was like, why does this name look familiar, y'all? It's someone that subs to me. I was like, oh, we gotta remove them. Like this is like a big red flag. Yeah, he was going off because someone banned him in the chat.
Oh,
so
send me that name. So
could you imagine if that person? Actually, they might be in yours too.
Send me the name just in case, there, buddy.
They might be. Yeah. So they. I'll give you the name afterwards. But yeah. So if they were playing Cold to the Lamb. Can you imagine if that person like that got mad if you didn't woohoo with them in the bushes?
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, no thank you.
But Well,
Hmm.
that is it, y'all, for the first episode of season 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed those
Gosh.
that survey. I'm a little concerned that Donna got Minecraft, if I'm being completely honest.
I'm deleting my search history immediately after this.
I need to see Donna's Pornhub search and search bar, y'all.
I don't even
Minecraft.
have an
What's sexy about
account.
Minecraft though? Because it's so
I don't know. The
blocky.
angles,
They're
the
so
sharp
sharp.
edges.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, speaking of sharp, I stepped on something and my pinky toenail actually fell off last night. It's just like a little it's like a nub. It's like
Ew.
it's like this. It
That's gonna be our
hurt.
first sub-only content is a picture of your pinky toe.
It's gone, girl. I don't know where it's at. I can't find my pinky toe.
$10,000 for the person who finds Jeremy's pinky toe.
I did. I was sleeping last night, and so I was sleeping, and I put on like a sock because I was nervous that and I only had one sock on, but I was sleeping with like a sock on, and because I was scared that I was gonna hit my toe or do something with it in the middle of the night, and then I woke up and my sock's gone and my pinky toenail is gone.
Wow.
I hope it grows back. So
We'll see, like a little lizard tail.
okay, but y'all, next week we have Jiggly Caliente on the stream, so please do not miss it. Please submit we're gonna put out a flyer and everything after the stream. Do not miss Jiggly there. You guys can submit your questions on all of our social media and make sure to follow because we are on TikTok, we're on Livespace, we're on Twitter, X. I had to change the symbol on the top. I did. So X, Instagram, and all of our episodes are up every Wednesday on YouTube. You can listen to us wherever you guys find your favorite your favorite Spotify, your favorite podcasts. And yeah, that is it. So
Wow.
Donna,
Thanks,
anything
everyone. No, just shout out to everyone for listening today. We appreciate you and can't wait for more exciting things to come this year.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Bye.